I'm Curtis Haderlie, that's my wife Karen, and I'm going to lock the gate because I got paint a haul afterwards, so I hope you all have long pants. In 1945, my parents, Lamar and Edith Haderlie, were married, and shortly thereafter, they bought the farm. They raised 4 children and lived out their entire lives here on the farm. I'm grateful to my parents and other ancestors that worked hard to establish a base of knowledge and practice that allowed me to slide into the farmer position after having sown my wild oats in various places and occupations. My name is Curtis Haderlie. My wife and I, Karen, we own and operate Haderlie Farms here in the metropolis of Thane, Wyoming. And yeah, I left the farm as a young adult and was off to do bigger and better things. Went to school and did various things. Didn't know I would come back to be a farmer, but here I am and I love it.
My name is Eric Cretal. I'm a chef in Thane, Wyoming. I recently opened with my wife Gray's Restaurant. I've been an executive chef for about 10 years of different places around Wyoming. I worked for some great chefs, great mentors in life who showed me how to do it and do it right. So that's where we're at now.
This has been a progression. So the farm I grew up on is different than the farm we have today because my dad was a traditional farmer, meaning he had a herd of milk cows and later some beef cows. And he just kind of did raising hay in the summertime and milking cows or feeding beef cows in the wintertime. But I wanted to change it all up. So we're growing vegetables and cut flowers, and we're milking a small herd of cows, and we have a small beef herd, and we got lots of pigs. And we manufacture herbal products, and we have a soap business, and we do composting. So we're small and diverse, but I'm trying to mimic nature. So that's really what I'm trying to do is recreate nature here on the farm so it can be a long-term successful farming operation.
I think when I initially opened the restaurant, I was very interested in I knew there were farms in Star Valley, and especially Curtis's Haderlie Farms. I knew it existed, and we just started talking.
Where did your passion for diversity and wanting to create this come from?
Probably from my mom. My mom was a real frugal person, and so she didn't really ever throw anything away. She reused things. So composting, for example, is a concept of why would you throw away nutrients? Why would you put those in the trash and they would go off somewhere where they're doing no one any good? Why not compost and recycle those nutrients, put them back in the soil so you can grow nutrient-dense food from a richer soil? Composting is a win-win for everyone involved. So if I'm an individual and I'm chopping up my lettuce for the salad, you're going to have, parts of the lettuce that you put in the trash. But realize that those foods that you aren't consuming, there's still nutrients in those products. But taking the extra 5 seconds to separate that and to compost it, nature does the rest. So you can support us in multiple ways. We raise a lot of food here. So there's probably something that we raise or grow or create that you would enjoy. So we have a wide range of vegetables that we grow. We have cut flowers. that are beautiful. We have our finished compost that's for sale that you can put on your garden. We own Wind River Herbs, so we manufacture a couple hundred different herbal products. So there's probably something in our mix that we're doing here that would benefit you from a health perspective or from a taste perspective. And like I said previously, even if you're just wanting some stress relief, come on down, take a stroll along the stream, bring your kids down, talk to the animals, and enjoy God's creations here on the farm, because I think that's therapeutic as well. This event tonight is the perfect educational venue because it involves food. And when you offer a wonderful meal, then people are relaxed, they're open-minded, they are in a beautiful setting, and they're ready to learn. So why is what we're doing such a nice thing, and why does the food taste so good, and why do I feel so good right now? That's the most powerful education. It's not what we tell people, it's the way they feel, or when they come here and they can walk along the stream or pet the animals or just relax. That is education. And then kids, when kids come here, kids have a natural affinity for farms, for farm animals, for plants, for water, for open space. And getting kids here is the thing to do, because they will be the ones that'll have the new ideas and be the ones running the show in not very many years.
I think events like Table on the Farm, anytime you get a bunch of passionate people together that are just trying to educate and make people aware of what is possible, not just go down the road, pull into a place and eat at a restaurant or whatever, but things like this are very possible. It brings the community together, brings together people that would never see each other in day-to-day life. You know, when you go walk through the rows of veggies and see all the work that's gone into just getting food to your plate, it's profound, the influence that it has on you. When you see, it's not like there's 100 people here picking vegetables. You see a small crew of people working really hard to get high quality stuff on your plates. It's kind of astonishing. I think customers are really kind of shocked when they find out that they're eating stuff that was just grown down the road. They love it, I can tell you that. It tastes better, it's more fresh, the vegetables are better, there's no bad things added to them that you get with most of the products you're getting. There's no hormones, there's no pesticides, things like that, usually when you're working with local farmers. And I think it just makes for a much better product.